What's good, YouTube? This your boy DJ Cute Waves, back again with another new video. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that red subscribe button and notification bell. If you're an old subscriber, welcome back to the channel. So after 50 Cent saying he's committed to mentoring DaBaby, he seems like he still appears to be sticking by his side. So during an appearance on E's Nightly Pop, 50 Cent revealed that he expects DaBaby to bounce back from the recent scandal brought on by his homophobic remarks last month. Now check out the clip of what 50 Cent had to say about DaBaby being canceled.
Obviously are always going to credit you with being a rapper, but you're so much more now. And I feel like a lot of the young rappers really need to look to you for mentorship because you really did it in a different way. You really are a businessman. I really want to know what your advice would be right now in this moment if DaBaby was sitting next to you. Like, what would you say to him?
He is a really talented special artist, right? And he just transitioned from being in that pool that everyone's in as a rap artist. Like, they didn't notify him that he's turning into a superstar. There's nobody that tells you now you're being held to these standards that are mainstream standards, that you can't say things and you can't do these different things. And he didn't have a publicist involved, and this is why the response took so long. Even his apology, the first apology attempt at it was what made it worse. You know what it is when a person makes a general statement, because he made a general he was just on stage. He's not directing that to any individual. But what happens is he's still new and he's being attacked by individuals. Because Madonna said something to him. The drummer from Roots, Questlove, said something to him. Then Elton John. Look, Elton John, these are people that are this big. Like, DaBaby's going and being taken back by who specifically is saying this to him. It's tough for you to not assess them when you see them as like royalty or important people, and they personally are attacking you because they're saying something about DaBaby. He never said anything about any of them personally. So there's other stuff that's going on in between that registers different to him. He's only 2 years into his career. There's no artist development, there's no strong A&R, and there's definitely no media training.
Well, me and you, 50, need to start a company, okay? Is get this media training together for these rappers. Yes. They need you. Do you think he could bounce back?
Yeah, he will. As long as he keeps the consistency with the music, he'll be back. Like, remember they canceled Chris Brown like 5-6 times?
We're going to send this interview to DaBaby. He's going to learn a lot from it.
So as you can watch in the video, he said DaBaby's talented special artist, and he just transitioned from being in that pool that everyone in as a rap artist, and like people didn't notify him that he's turned to a superstar. And you know, he hasn't been held to the standards that are mainstream standards, that you cannot say things and you can't do these different things. And he also said he didn't have a publicist involved, and this is why the response took so long. Even his apology, the first apology to him at it, was what made it worse. You know what it is. And he also brought up to say that, you know, he's only 2 years in his career. There's no arts development. There's no strong A&R in this. You know what I'm saying? No media training. But he feel like he's confident that DaBaby could bounce back from the scandal. And like you said, remember they tried to cancel Chris Brown 5-6 times, and Chris Brown is still one of the most loved artists to this day. Yes, Chris Brown was canceled a lot. This is before cancel culture was even existed, though. But it's a lot of plenty of artists in the industry that were canceled and they are still loved to this day. I ain't gonna say the names, but you know. And Chris Brown's one of them people. But like, DaBaby just gotta learn from his mistakes, man. 50 Cent still gonna ride with him, still gonna hold him down. I feel like 50 Cent believes in DaBaby, and a lot of people feel like, as myself, I feel like DaBaby can bounce back from this. All you gotta do is make 2 or 3 more hits. At the end of the day, people gonna love you and they gonna hate you and they gonna hate you and they gonna love you again. That's just how it goes sometimes in the industry. But yeah, DaBaby's wrong, and all you gotta do is learn his lessons, because everything you say is always consequences to certain things you say when it comes to freedom of speech. But that's my take for this whole situation. Y'all let me know, do y'all feel like DaBaby could bounce back from this whole situation, or do you think he's done? Y'all let me know in the comments below. Give me your honest truth. And at the end of that, be sure that DJ Cute Waves playlist above the video.
DJ Q Waves, you so wavy.